All right, what is going on? Day 18. We're already at day 18 and we're flying through it. Now, unfortunately, yesterday we took that lot. Or no, sorry. We didn't even trade yesterday. Jeez, I forget already. No trade, so it was a win yesterday. We took a win just because we didn't trade. You know, we're fixing the psychology of it, and that's this video. This video, I'm not gonna have any charts, any nothing. It's literally just gonna be me talking and you listening. So today is obviously, you can see what the name of the video is psychology and discipline. I'm also gonna touch into like fear of missing out and stuff, because that's one thing I've been having to struggle with. I'm not even gonna show the charts today. It's literally just gonna be me talking. So 18 days into this. 18 days, it's not even, that's just half a month. It's crazy thinking that, like, it's just over 2 weeks. So 18 full days, and I've learned so much. I've took losses, I've took wins, and really right now our win rate is 40%, I think. We're not profitable, but we're up in the account, which is still good in my opinion, because I've never traded before. This is my first month. I've been trading for, maybe almost 2 months now. That's crazy. June, I think I started. No, just a month. It's been 1 month since I've started trading. So, still learning the basics. I'm still learning like what's what now. I've been looking into breaker blocks and stuff like that, and inverse fair value gaps I didn't really know about before that now I'm looking into, but I don't want to overcomplicate myself, because right now what I have doing is kind of working, but also it doesn't. The only problem is psychology and discipline and fear of missing out, which is the big one. That's the problem, where I think that right when the market opens, New York session opens, I think I need to catch the first big jump. But the thing is, it sweeps a session and then reversals, and then I lose the whole trade. I get stopped out. So I need to start waiting and letting market develop, find the right time for me to trade, because I still don't really know. Like, I should, like, what I do now is I'll trade after 11, because London session closes then, and I don't know. It's just trying to find the right thing for me as well. So if you're new and you're watching this could be perfect. This could be perfect, because I'm in the same stage as you. We're both learning, and that's basically everybody that's watching this. We're all just learning. I'm not trying to sell you anything at all. I'm not going to do that, because all I'm doing is going to teach you guys how to just work hard. Like, I'm not even going to teach you how to trade. I can't, because I don't even know how to trade myself. So what this really is me trying to teach you that if you don't quit, you'll make it, because we're gonna make it pretty soon. And I can already see it. And yeah, it might not be trading, but it's just more a sense of, being accountable, posting every day, putting it in every day that we're doing, that we're actually going to make something happen. That's all it really is, I think. Like, pure psychology. We're mentally stronger with this. Like, I can kind of sit back a little bit and wait. As you can tell, yesterday I was really, really fucking doing bad. The last week of trading has been really bad, which is okay, because you're gonna have that. But I could have 3 green weeks and 1 red week. Like, it just all evens out at the end of the day. I can check if this is still going. Like, it all evens out at the end of the day. And I think that we're on the right track. I think I look too deep into the charts. Like, I think, what if this and what if that and what if this and what if that. But if I just, stick to the strategy and stick to what I think can work, then at the end of the day, my trades are going to start hitting. I have better risk reward, all that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. And if you're watching this and you're kind of in the same boat, well, it's easy to fix. Like, I think it's easy to fix. Just take the weekend, and really just, backtest. Have a look, see what's going on, see if your strategy works. Kind of just have a look, or just don't even look at the charts at all and just work on discipline, psychology. Watch some videos, say you can get your mental right with this, because I don't even think you're trading charts. You're trading your mental game, basically. You're trading fear of missing out. You're trading your psychology. You're dabbling in that part of your mind where, oh my god, I can't miss this trade. I can't, because if I miss this, I'm gonna lose this, and I won't get this tomorrow. And that's kind of where I was at, and I'm starting to fix that now. I'm not even in war with the fucking charts. The charts are going to be there every day. They're going to move how they want to. Every session swept, every day is going to be the same. Charts are going to move up, charts are going to move down. But our mental, it can stay down for a long time, and it can stay up for a long time. But we have to make sure that we can't keep both proper. So you're going to get humbled by the charts. You're going to get humbled in general. But, I'm just going to sit here and really talk to you. Like, I don't really know how many people are actually, watching this, or maybe down the road there's going to be a lot of people that watch this, but it just goes to show that if you're consistent, and if you do what you have written down all the time to do, and you have a plan, you have a to-do list, and you want to do something, just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. That's all I gotta say, because at the end of the day, who cares what other people think? You're doing it for yourself. This is what it is. It's for myself to show that I can do, something like this, something different. And you can do anything you want. Like, a lot of people talk about, oh, you're gonna get burnt out. But if you enjoy this grind, fucking do it. 100%. 100%. You're not gonna get burnt out. You're actually gonna feel better about yourself, because you're working on something that is gonna bring you somewhere someday. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't want to get too deep in that stuff, because I can go on forever. So, but that's what I mean. Like, burnout isn't a thing if you're really hungry enough. There's no such thing as burnout. You're gonna get excited. You might get tired, but then just go to sleep. As easy as that sounds. Like, if you're tired, go to sleep. Turn off the screen for that night. Wake up, go back to it. Like, I was gonna stay up all night last night and research and study, but I couldn't keep my eyes open. Now I'm well awake and ready to go all day. So you kind of gotta sacrifice stuff like that too, unless you want to stay up all night. Like, there's a lot of people that say, sleepless nights nights and stuff like that in early mornings. It doesn't have to be like that. You need to find a balance for but you need to find that your brain works better off a lot of sleep, not a lot of sleep, but off sleep and routine. If you have a routine that you stick to, everything flows way better. You don't have to listen to all these people saying, oh, I was up till 3 a.m. doing all this work. No, you don't have to stay up till 3 a.m. Get up early, get up at 5, go to sleep at 8:30, get up at 5. You have the whole day. They probably, if they're asleep at 3, you're up 2 hours later working anyway. While they're sleeping, probably going to sleep in later. But I don't want to get into that, because I don't want to shit on people like that. But you know what I mean, though? Like, there's so much room for you to improve, and for me to improve as well. And a lot of stuff I got going on behind the scenes too, where I'm really trying to build a crazy fucking empire. Like, if anyone's catching this so early, I'm happy for you that you're here early, because I'm going to turn this into something huge. I don't even know what it's going to be. Don't have a clue, but I just have a vision of how I want it to be. So, anyways, we'll keep going. And I got way off topic. And see if it's still going. But yeah, this won't be a long video. Like, I don't want to sit here and talk for a long time. But the thing is, like, I need to work on psychology of it. And basically, the biggest thing I want to touch on is fear of missing out. That's one thing. Jesus, that's one thing that's really hurting me with this in the market, is fear of missing out. It's nothing to do with the market. It's me thinking thinking that it's going to fly up or fly down. I need to catch that move. And then it doesn't happen ever. That doesn't not happen. Yeah, maybe it does, but you need patience and wait for the market to do that up. Okay, maybe we are going up. Little retest, maybe you find a fair value gap. We tap in, equilibrium hit, everything, break structure. Okay, let's go. Then we can have a good feeling. But, you know, if we go in here, we go up, then we get a retest, there's our stop loss, broken. Because we get too excited. We get the top of the move prior to the move down to keep going up. That makes sense. I think it does. I'm not sure. That's my problem. My bias is always right. I always know what's going on. I find exactly what's going to happen. The moves, I know it's going to go up. I know it's going to go down this far, to this level, to this session. It's just my stop loss that is hurting me. So I'm going to take the weekend. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to work on that. And that's going to be one thing that's going to improve my game for this in the market. It's crazy because I don't even have a strategy yet. I'm kind of just learning how market moves, where it goes, what it can do. And it's pretty cool, actually. You know, if you really sit down and watch how stuff's done and all this, it is pretty cool. So that's my 2 cents for today. And yeah, if you're just sitting here and you're in the same boat, like, it's easy to accomplish. I think we can get over that. Very simple. It's a little hill that we just got to run up. You know, you get momentum and we can run up it. That's kind of what's going on. We get momentum from just taking a break, stepping back, having a look, watch some videos maybe, see what can help us, and then, you know, from there we can just move forward. That's all we had to do is move forward, because we cannot go back. If we go back and look at what we did before, yeah, it's good to journal. I journal, but I don't go too in depth about it because I get too fixed on what I did wrong, then I use it towards in the moment in the market. It's just ridiculous what happened. So I just looked at, okay, this didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Why didn't it work? Well, I have my bias right, but it's just stop loss. So now I'm working on my stop loss. Stop loss, fear of missing out. Those are two things. Fear of missing out is a big thing, a huge thing. But I think that's what I'll call the video. Psychology, discipline, FOMO, patience. Because this is everything that we need to be good traders. Because we are going to make it. You know we are. And I know I am. And you know you are. Because you're watching this video and you're following me. And you think, I don't know if I'm not here for entertainment really. My TikTok might be entertainment, but it's not really, because that's not how I am. But for anyone who watches this is good. Because we're on a good level. We know what we're doing. And we're just going to succeed. We're just going to find our way through the markets and really find the right thing for us in trading. So that's the biggest problem that I'm facing right now, and we can get over it. I can get over it for sure. So that's being said, this is day 18, and I hope that you maybe sat through, watch this video. I want you to subscribe. I want you to follow. I want you to watch this journey, and I want you to, see what can happen from nothing, from zero. I didn't know anything about this until 1 month ago. I'm learning every day, researching, doing this, doing that, making videos, really documenting this whole thing is what I'm doing. I'm not creating, I'm documenting. So, yeah, day 18. Tomorrow, day 19, not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. That being said, see you tomorrow, and work on your psychology. That's what I'm doing all day. So, see ya.